So today we are taking on Villarreal and Everton. We're getting our Europa League group stage underway with the toughest game potentially in the group. As you can see, since the last episode as well, when we had that defeat to Arsenal, we have gone through against Leeds in the EFL Cup and beaten Fulham as well, both at home. It took penalties and a lot of them, as you can see, to beat Leeds. We went 2-1 down after being a goal up, but Dusan Vlahovic, after we went all-out attack, got the equaliser with 3 minutes to go. It was straight to penalties, and I think we got all the way down to... It was pretty much, I think we were down to keepers were next. So we got through, delighted with that, because we went out last season to Burnley on penalties after a 2-2. So to be on the right side of it this time, I'm very, very happy. And our reward for it is a home game against Brentford. And of course, Villarreal are our next opponents. They are currently top of La Liga, which is quite surprising. They're level with Barcelona, but they are unbeaten after 7 games domestically. Now they have the form has dropped off a cliff. They've drawn their last 2 after winning the first 5. Actually, I didn't recap the Fulham game, did I? So we beat Fulham. We were 3-0 up. And we were cruising. Vlahovic again, Souček and Tarkowski with the goals. And then they managed to get a couple back. They were pushing. They were pushing hard for ever since we went 3-0 up. And they got it back to 3-2. They couldn't quite get it back to 3-3. It was a deserved win for us. It was a really, really good game. And it's a big, big result for us as well. You never want to lose 2 in a row, do you? Because that can be really tough then to turn around. So what it does mean is we are 5th in the Premier League at the minute. We're still in touching distance with the top 4. Where it's still obviously very tight. We're only 9 games in. It's still extremely tight. Except down at the bottom, Bournemouth and Watford look like they're getting cut adrift a little bit. Huge game for Bournemouth at home to Villa coming up. So yeah, 5th incidentally is obviously the position we finished last season, and that is the highest that West Ham have ever finished in the Premier League era. I'm not sure in the top flight. I'm not sure. But yeah, I'm aiming for at least 5th this time. I don't know if top 4's achievable. I don't know if it's a realistic aim. It is what we're looking for, though. I think Declan Rice has been sniffed at by PSG right now, and I'm just doing a couple of games with him out of the team just to see if we can, if we can deal with it. It looks at the moment pretty good, it has to be said. We will rest Boga for this game. I forget it's 7 subs now. Right, that's looking good. It's a strong team because I want to get off with a positive result. Julian Alvarez at left wing is playing really good as well. He's at the moment in possession of that position. And Dusan Vlahovic seems to have found his shooting boots. He's scoring some really nice finishes, some lovely goals. So yeah, we're hoping that he's settled in. It's been a bit of an iffy start for him, but we're hoping that he is now settled and he's now in form. So let's see, get through this. You've named an unchanged starting 11, have I? I didn't actually notice that. Mady Camara, of course, loves scoring in front of the camera, doesn't he? So let's hope he does it again today. I mean, on the face of it, I'm quite confident that we'll go and win. The fact that they are unbeaten domestically and they are in they are joint top of La Liga does make me think a draw would be a good result. Wow, early goals going on in the game at Karabag. It's 2-1 to Nantes. Nothing happening here. Come on, lads. They've had 5 shots with 3 on target. We're edging the possession. I mean, second place should definitely be achievable because we should, I would have thought, take 6 points out of Karabag and at least 4 from Nantes, I would have thought. That's definitely what I would be aiming for. And then it doesn't really matter what happens in the Villarreal games. We just need to get the job done against the other 2, really. As that's a nice spray from Parejo to Alcacer. Now Pedraza. Oh, and Gerard Moreno, he's put it wide. Oh, Tarkowski got the challenge in. Well done. Well done, James. That was a really good block then. And, oh, Meret made the save and then it was cleared off the line. We're going to see the chance for Moreno again here. That's a lovely ball from Parejo out to Alcacer. And then a nice little triangle. Gets out to Alfonso Pedraza. And it is a huge block, isn't it, from Tarkowski? I think that would have gone in had it not been for that block. I don't think Meret would have got to it. I might change to a balanced. I mean, they're not getting in behind, so I'm not that worried about the defensive line. But they are on top of the game at the moment, so I'm a little bit concerned. As Nantes have scored again by the look of it. They're 3-1 up at half-time against Karabakh. They did go a goal down. Okay, right, let's get into the lads then. And I'm half tempted to say I'm not happy. But I'm going to say we can very much win this match. It hasn't really gone down well. Maybe I should have torn a strip off there and said I'm not happy. Jarabon and Julian Alvarez looking like they might need to come off soon. As is Thomas Souček, as is Kurt Zouma. I can only do 3. Wow, Nantes have suddenly just scored some goals. They've gone 5-1 up. Vlasic is not looking good, is he? He wasn't even on the radar. He's injured. Okay, fair enough. We will bring on Declan Rice. Bowen can come off for Adeyemi, and we'll leave it with the 2 at the moment. Gives them half an hour. They've made a couple of changes. Fernino and Trigueros on for Alcácer and Parejo. And they've made another one now. Moy Gomez coming on for Coquelin. And yes, I will do Benrahma for Alvarez. Has it gone through? I don't know if it's gone through yet or not. Here's Declan Rice. Lovely ball looking for Vlahovic. Vindal didn't really overlap there. Stayed level with the play, but he's not on attack. He's on support, so that would be why. Alvarez to Rice. It's good, really good play. And Adeyemi! Come on! You are not. That's not offside. That's not offside. That is a goal all day long. I'll be amazed if that is the tightest offside ever, if that is offside. Oh, he's offside! I don't think he was, you know. I'm fuming at that. Oh, surely he's level with that centre-back. Oh, I am fuming. Nantes go 6-1 up against Karabakh. They are setting a benchmark for us there, aren't they? And the thing about that, of course, goal difference. That could be huge if we drop points against Nantes. Or if we end up with a similar record to Nantes. Definitely could be an issue. We're off the line again from Koufal. I assume end of highlight. Let's see if Vlahovic can do anything here. He's probably going to get tackled. There we go. 7-1 for Nantes. Let's drop a little encouraging for the final few minutes. I mean, a draw is a really good result. I'm happy with the draw. But we've been robbed a winner. That's it. Full time. It's a good point. It's a good point. It gives us potentially the advantage. Because if we now go and beat Villarreal at the London Stadium, we are, we're well set, I think. We could be looking at maybe a 13 point. Oh, he finished 8-1. Holy crap. And Karabakh took the lead. They have really set, because that Nantes, for me, were not in the reckoning for going through the group. And that has really put a marker down for everybody else in the group for what they've got to do now against Karabakh. That is ridiculous. 8-1 away from home on day one. That is mad. So in that huge game for Bournemouth, they did get the win against Villa. 2-1. They were a goal up, and then Villa pegged it back before they got the win, the Cherries. It's a huge, huge win for them because it really tightens things up down at the bottom. It just kind of drags Villa down a little bit as well. Look at Wolves, though. 2 games in hand. We've got goals galore on Saturday. 4 for Liverpool against Watford. United beating Newcastle 5-3. Chelsea beat Sheffield United 4-2. So what it means is Brighton. How the hell are Brighton 4th? That just didn't even register. Brentford smashed Arsenal as well, and Arsenal's terrible season continues. They are down in 16th at the minute. Antonio Conte is their manager, isn't he? How are they doing so badly with Antonio Conte as manager? Bizarre. So up at the top, Man United are rocking it at the minute with 9 wins and a draw from their opening 10 games. They are 5 points clear after 10 games. We've made quite a few changes. Jeremy Boga comes in, Loftus-Cheek, Declan Rice and Mario Pasalic. We've changed the entire midfield. Jim City is in, Aaron Cresswell is in, Ben Johnson is in. I think it's 8 changes. 7. It's 7 that we've made. Oh, who did I say there that didn't get changed? I'm not sure. Doesn't matter. 7 changes. It's far too many. It's far too many, especially for a game against a team like Everton. I'm regretting it already. I'm regretting it already. Who have they got up front? Oh, they're playing a really weird formation. They're playing a 4-2-3-1, but it's a very narrow 4-2-3-1. It's like 3 attacking midfielders going by the preview. So I'm going to pump fists. We owe Everton because we lost last time we played them. Is it just one question? No, Jared Bowen has been pulling all the strings. Yeah. Ben Johnson is playing well. And he is back in the team. Yeah, look, it's a 4-2-3-1 with a very narrow 3 behind Richarlison. Very strange as well. I would have thought Calvert-Lewin would have been up top and Richarlison just behind him. But what do I know? Jared Bowen. Why is he taking the corners when Aaron Cresswell's on the pitch? Vlahovic has headed it way off target anyway. And again, we've had 2 shots on target, and yet that's the highlight you show. Mental. Right, we're doing well on possession, 55%. Look at that high press that we've got in there. But they've broken it already. Richarlison. Oh, we're stolen it though with Declan Rice. Loftus-Cheek to Boga. Oh, he's played it through for Declan Rice! Oh my God, he's missed. How on God's green earth have you missed? Oh, I mean, Pickford was there just to make up the numbers. How the hell have you missed that? Tottenham lead. We're down to 7th as things stand. I can't believe Declan Rice missed that. Oh, I cannot believe he's missed it. I feel like I've missed that chance. I mean, it was basically an open goal. On Zuma's smashed the bar now. And there's a scramble in there and it's cleared away. Oh, God, it's going to be one of those, isn't it, today? Oh, it's going to be one of those. Keep the faith, boys. Keep the faith. Alberto, why is he playing for Everton? Richarlison. Oh, you've let him go all the way through. Oh my God. You knew it. You knew it was coming. You knew all day long that was happening. Lovely touch from Calvert-Lewin. But I mean, Richarlison just runs through everybody. There's not a challenge on him. God damn it. I mean, what do I say at half time here? Because we're actually doing alright. Oh, Wolves got a draw against Fulham in the end. Which is a big point for them down at the bottom as well. That was a huge game at the bottom. Oh, I can't. I mean, we're dominating the game, but do I go and tell them it's not? I'm not happy. Right. Kind of bollocked them. Kind of haven't. Let's encourage. Come on now, lads. We can turn this around. Jared Bowen. Lovely ball. Loftus-Cheek breaking through. Oh, he went for the dink, and to be fair to the defender, Pena, he got back brilliantly. Oh, but we could be in again. It's Jeremy Boga. Cresswell. Oh, what happened there? Oh, how are we not scoring in this game? Pasalic, oh, why didn't you hit that on the volley? I mean, Michael Keane made a block here that is nothing short of heroic. That's ridiculous. Oh, we scored. Ah, I don't believe this. It's done it again. It has done it again. Right, but we're actually going to see it. Declan Rice has scored. Oh, it's a brilliant goal. It's a brilliant header. I had this, or I've had a comment on a video saying that this only ever happens on my channel. It doesn't happen on anybody else's. And I've absolutely no idea why it is, why it happens. But I caught it in time, this one. Oh, and Vlahovic! Come on, we have turned it around. Oh my God. We needed that. What a corner from Jarrod Bowen. Vlahovic, brilliant positioning. Calvert-Lewin it was who was marking him, and he was in front of him all the time there. And Dusan Vlahovic, and I mean, we might not go on and win the game yet. It's a bit too early to shut it down, I think. Pasalic, lovely switch to Johnson. But the fact that we've got a couple of goals after the first half and the chances that we've missed, at least we've got got our noses in front. I like Vlahovic. Oh, great hit from Vlahovic. Keeper's not held it, and we've got a corner. Bowen reacted well. Oh, he must have hit the side netting. He's not the quickest, Vlahovic. I think if you're going to sign him, he'd be better as a target man than an advanced forward or because he just doesn't have the pace. Jarrod Bowen can come off now, and we'll bring on Ben Rama, who can play out there without too much of an issue. In fact, I could probably... No. A lot of people not happy after the feed. What feedback? I don't remember giving them a shout after we went 2-1 up. What feedback are you frustrated by? Don't get that. I'm just going to do a double change anyway. Maybe I did I do an encourage before at 1-1 and then the highlight came in before it went through? That must be what it is. But I'm going to praise now, because we've got our noses in front. I think I'm going to take Kurt Zouma off, and I'm half tempted to shut it down. But they're not pressing. That's the issue. They've not had a shot on goal since they scored. Oh, they've had one now. It's gone up to 4. So unless that starts cranking up, I don't see the need to change what we're doing. Oh, crap. Now, here we go. Oh, it's a looping header. It's hit the bar from Calvert-Lewin. Whoa, Declan Rice threw himself into that tackle. Here's Iwobi, Holgate. Don't like the fact the highlight's still going. They've got a corner. Taken by Vanda. Jim City heads away. Pasalic gets to it. Good run from Pasalic. He's got some good territory there. Johnson undoes all that hard work and goes back to Diop. But that's all right. That's not bad. It's a lovely play. Loftus-Cheek flicks it on. I think it might have been the defender actually that got to that. This highlight is going on forever. This started with Calvert-Lewin hitting the bar, and he's just fired one just over the top. Okay. Time to drop it. Let me just see. Who's it? It's put Declan Rice as the defensive midfielder. That's all we needed. Just try and see it out. Just because we've had that header that hit the bar and then that ripping effort from Calvert-Lewin. Just see it out, boys. It's all about the points. That's the only thing that mattered, especially after that ridiculous amount of chances that didn't go in. You've done brilliantly to come back and win that. You really have, boys. Jarrod Bowen, I'm assuming he's going to get man of the match with 2 assists. You just needed a little break. You did really well. That's a huge result. I mean, even at 0-0, you just had that feeling, didn't you? I mean, we mentioned it in commentary, just had that feeling. We just had that feeling it was going to be one of those days. So to come away with the win, and especially as when if Everton had won that, they'd be level with us on 16 points, and it would have just tightened things up even more. It gives us a little bit of breathing space now. I mean, ridiculously, we're above Liverpool, which isn't going to last. I'm sure at some point Brighton are going to drop. Surely Brighton are going to drop at some point. In the end, satisfactory video. In the end, a good point in Spain, and eventually a good win against Everton in the league. We've got, I think I'm going to do 3 games off camera now. I want to get through to Watford and Brentford because I want to start following the EFL Cup now that we're through to the next round. Then it would probably be Sheffield United off camera, and then we would, as things stand, for some reason, we have a double-header of Europa League. I don't know if we're going to end up with a EFL Cup game in there or a league game getting moved. I've no idea, but I'm definitely going to go away and do the next 3 and then come back for Watford and Brentford. So that is it for this one, guys. We're on a nice little run of form after that Arsenal game now. We're doing all right. 2 from 2 in the Premier League. If we win down at Brighton, we might finally land that Manager of the Month award. But smash a like on this one for me, please. As always, subscribe and turn on those notifications. And I will see you very, very soon for Watford and Brentford as we look to continue our good run of form in the league and progression in the EFL Cup. I want to win that one this season. See you soon.